two very strong mages going at each other. The gates are going to go down. We're going to get right into this game. Pretty excited to see what the CC scene looks like here, Muskie.
Yep, so here we go. Big Body Bugatti has gotten control over the tomb there, but gets sheeped almost immediately. Useless KO, a.k.a. Big Marine, he was on the stream earlier, is getting quite a few procs up on his Arcane Bolt. He is fully channeled. Of course, it is the Frost Mage versus the Arcane Mage, and the Frost Mage pet does go down. Good sheep, but that's not necessarily onto who he wants it to be. He does get the Nova onto Netty B, who was in a guise there, so it doesn't get the sheep off. Maniz is sheeped, however, and that means Bugatti's going to have to run across. He is forced to block here. He does have his pet back up as well, so maybe he can make something happen here, but they really need to change the way the pressure is coming. They just blew so much to get into that good position there, trying to get it, but the instant counter onto Big Bugatti, he's got no block. Will he be able to live here?
I think he's going to be okay. No, never mind. I think I might be speaking too soon. He's taking a ton of damage. The counterspell coming out into the enemy mage, but it's just not going to be enough as Useless KO blocks to take off any sort of pressure onto him. And Super Silent and Maniz have to take this into a 2v3. Maniz getting sheeped right now, so Super Silent just going to take a ton of damage here. And going into another sheep again on the healer, I think this is going to be it. Skill ratio making quick work. Once again, just doing a great job of that CC and counter CC on that mage. I think Moran did a great job of shutting down the enemy mage, and of course Curly and Netty just doing a fantastic job of positioning properly so as to not get punished, by this same comp. So I think you mentioned also that they did a great job of taking down the enemy pet, right? Yeah, definitely. It's getting very exciting. And both teams just kind of running the same gear set as well, so not a lot of gear difference here. This is really going to come down to positioning and who can use their CC and cooldowns a little bit better. So Big Body just getting sheeped right now. Moran doing a great job at just keeping him at bay. Big Body also taking a little bit of damage, having to blink behind the pillar, resummoning his pet, which had already gone down. Curly getting sheeped right now, getting put into that full CC. So the team of skill ratio also now taking some CC pressure as well. Big Bugatti just getting Nova behind. A triple silence coming out. Could this be a little bit of a turnaround coming down to skill ratio? Netty B taking a lot of damage. Keck Smash coming out after the War Stomp. He's flashing heal into himself. The bandage is coming out. He's gonna go down. It's just not enough as Moran gets put into that sheep and Curly gets pressured too much. Oh man, that was a really great utilization of those CCs.
Where these mages position, as that is so influential on the outcome of this game. Useless KO, very aggressive, getting in their face. Curly rolls you as well. You can see the team of Waka Flocka hiding behind that barrier, preventing Useless KO from actually getting any stacks so far, which is a good strategy. He's just throwing out those Arcane Blasts, hasn't got any damage, still waiting for that ramp up. Has only gotten one off, and it will get sheeped. He does trinket that, I believe. Never mind, the damage is broken elsewhere. Maybe a dot, who knows? But here we go. Lots of pressure in to that Waka Flocka team. Big Bugatti going to be off DR after this mage comes out, after the sheep comes out. And there's the second sheep on Useless KO. So both mages pretty DR'd. There's a double Nova. Is blinked. Super Silent lusts himself, trying to chase somebody down, but isn't able to find anybody.
Yeah, and as those fireworks come out from Moran's character, it looks like Big Body is going to take a ton of damage here and being forced to block Superstyle and put into a sheep. After that, Maniz getting put into a sheep as well. So Big Body having to sit in that block for the full duration,
Good
eating
silence.
a silence right after. He's going to get really low here. 27%, 15%. Can he stay alive? Maniz just pumping as many heals as he possibly can. He's going to go down. It's just not going to be enough having to block so early in the game. That pressure coming out and Maniz getting put into that sheep, it was just too much for them to handle.
Yeah, being on the back foot right away there and not finding an opportunity to come out from behind that pillar and be aggressive enough to make a play and get control of the arena simply means that, him being forced to block first because he tried to commit and wasn't able to find that opportunity,